Some people are not happy today. They are discouraged because they have spent a significant portion of their lives working hard, giving their time, giving their strength, their energy, yet the results do not seem to match the effort that they put in. At least, not by the way they would define reward. And here's something you need to understand. You see, many people define success, especially in our world today, by material possession. If you have acquired many things, you are called rich. If you have acquired certain, material things, you are called successful. And because of this definition, many people completely turn their eyes away from what truly defines success. You see, true success is not only what you have gathered around you, but what has been built within you. The wisdom you have gained through life's experiences, the character that was formed in you through pressure, through delay, through disappointment, that debt, that suffering carved into your soul. There's a kind of wisdom that only comes from difficult seasons. And when a person carries that wisdom, you can hear it when they speak. Their words don't just sound intelligent, they bring relief. They comfort people who are walking through the very same things that they survived. Now, that is success, but many people disregard it. You see, the Bible says something. It says, a man's life does not constitute in the abundance of things that he possesses. In other words, your life is not and should never be defined solely by the things that you own. Your definition of success will determine whether you are anxious or at peace with your growth. Some people, by their own definition, may never be successful in this life. And if success is the only thing that gives you permission to be happy, then they will never feel fulfilled. There will always be something missing in their lives as a result, always something not yet achieved. Let me give you an example. Some of our parents had deep desires to study nursing, to study medicine, to study engineering, or other disciplines. But life happened, maybe financial limitations, circumstances beyond their control, restrictions that they did not choose for themselves. And sometimes, because of this, they insist that one of their children or someone close to them pursues that same dream so they can feel a sense of fulfillment. Now, this may sound like an exception. Sometimes success looks like going through limitations so that others can enjoy what you once imagined. Sometimes fulfillment comes not from becoming, but seeing other people become. That's not easy to accept, I must say, but many people don't like this truth. I understand that this may not be exactly easy to accept. You see, the Bible says something about those who died in faith. It talks about people who believed, yet did not see everything they hoped for in their lifetime. That does not mean their hope was invalid. It means its fulfillment was not limited to their timing. If all you have right now is pain, maximize it. If all you have now is your struggles, maximize it. If all you have is the experiences that you have been able to gather over time, maximize it. Do not allow your suffering to be wasted. There are people right now making the same mistakes you once made. They don't know it yet, but they will later regret it. And you are uniquely positioned to help them because you have already walked that path. That is your assignment. If you begin to use your experiences to save others from repeating your mistakes, you will discover something powerful. You don't need to arrive to feel fulfilled. You don't need to have it all to be successful. Sometimes success is found in purpose, and purpose often reveals itself in pain. When you find that, you find peace.